Today we're announcing the new Industrial Development Board of Proxima Fusion. This is a group of high-level advisors that are coming together from across the European industrial ecosystem, from the energy sector, from manufacturing, from policy, to contribute different angles to show that a startup can become a scale-up, and a scale-up can translate into a new industry. Luc Rémont was the first person to accept our request for his support. Luc was CEO of Électricité de France until recently EDF, and he has a fantastic knowledge of the energy ecosystem. He cares about electrons without having views on where they should come from, but bringing pragmatism, saying this needs to be affordable, it needs to be deployable, it needs to be fast. It's fantastic to have Luc with us, transferring that know-how now to a scale-up that really needs to accelerate. Bolle has joined us in the IDB as an advisor bringing knowledge from Bosch, and then most recently as a chairman of Zeiss and Schott. Michael is an engineer at heart, and he loved, I think, seeing the lab of Proxima and realizing the speed of iteration that we are achieving now. He has strong views and experience on how to develop an engineering organization that is not just an R&D company, but that is designed to deliver. And his advice to Proxima is going to be invaluable. I got to know Mettler a few years ago, and at that time she worked in Breakthrough Energy, leading their policy work. She is a leader in European policy with a strong interest in energy, clear advocate for Europeans to come together and be pragmatic about the energy solutions that we need. And so she's going to contribute something very different from other IDB members. She is an advocate for speed, for the European Union, the European community, to accelerate with pragmatism and to realize that we need engineering, we need projects that can change the culture of how we go from research to industrialization. Erich Clementi is the current chair of E.ON and was previously in IBM. He's had an incredible career looking at technology deployment, also in systems like energy distribution. Erich's experience in successful large technology companies is what can help us in connecting to more players in manufacturing and broadly in industry across Europe and also the United States. And Erich's enthusiasm for good technology, for teams that pursue a mission, that's what has really warmed us and connected us. The IDB members are now on a shared mission with Proxima Fusion to help us accelerate, to help us connect a continent, to think about this challenge not as an R&D challenge that is for the sake of tinkering around in a research environment, but rather to think about how do we build a new industry? How do we develop this ecosystem? How do we make sure that the players in industrial systems across Europe can be connected and that we take our best chance at what could be a transformational journey for Europe and the world?